Lasers have become a hugely popular family of treatments over the last several years and can be extremely sophisticated in how they're done and how they're performed and what they can treat. And there are different lasers for many different things. We also now have, or have had for several years now, things called platform lasers, which can address multiple different needs so that you don't have to have, for example, one type of laser to treat your pigmentation and another to treat your redness and another to treat your fine lines and wrinkles. Many devices are called platform devices and contain several different types of treatment modality in a single device. So when we talk about laser treatments, what can they achieve and what do they involve? And when we come on to laser resurfacing, which is something that is really commonly talked about, does that mean that you have to go through a very aggressive treatment where everything is stripped away, or can it be done more gently? Laser resurfacing is an excellent option when people have more significant lines and wrinkles, more significant skin laxity that needs a little bit more of an aggressive treatment to get true results. Because ultimately, if you're going through a treatment, you also want to know that you're going to have results from it. These lasers will come in different types. There can be different types of laser device which can be used to achieve this. But really, the key thing I want to focus on is that these can be fractional. Let's take CO2 laser, for example. It can be used fractionally or it can be used ablatively. Now, fractionally means that small columns of tissue will be treated, leaving healthy tissue in between, so that generally your downtime will be less and you might heal quicker. And an ablative laser is when everything is stripped away. These can have more significant downtime, more significant recovery, and also more significant risks. But for example, if you have a lot of skin laxity around the eye, an ablative CO2 laser can give life-changing results, whereas a course of fractional laser treatment can give good results, but it usually still doesn't quite catch up with that single ablative treatment. Now, a lot of people don't realize that these sorts of treatments can also be done with peels rather than lasers. So rather than using an energy device that uses light, ablation can also be created by chemical peels. So it's not that lasers are your only option. Lasers are a specialist treatment, and I do really recommend that you're in the hands of an expert with these things, someone who has different devices, who doesn't just have one device sitting in the corner that they're going to use for everything. They're going to make sure that they're recommending the right device to you for your skin needs. And if you have a skin of colour, it's definitely something you should think very carefully about, and being in the hands of someone who's not just a laser specialist, but a skin of colour expert, because lasers in skin of colour can carry more risks, just to do with the concentration of melanin. If this content has been useful for you, please give it a thumbs up or send me a little message below, and please do subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this.